Hola, ¿qué tal? Yo soy Cody, and today this video is going to be a little bit different because it is going to be in English. Now, a lot of you all have been asking me where I've been in the comments or how's my Spanish, so that's what we're going to talk about today. So if you're new to the channel, you're probably wondering who I am. Maria is the Spanish teacher, part of Why Not Spanish, and I am the Spanish learner part. So a little bit about me real quick is I've always wanted to learn Spanish. It's been something on my list of to-do lists for like a really long time. And when we came up with this YouTube channel, we thought it would be a cool idea to kind of follow my journey with learning Spanish. So if you look at a lot of our videos in the past, it had me, Maria teaching me and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden, they just kind of stopped. And I quit being in videos. And some people are wondering why. Why am I not in videos anymore? So let's dive into that. So it's not like I've left completely. I'm still behind the camera, I'm still editing the videos, and I'm still answering all the emails and replying to comments and things like that. But me and Maria talked about it, and we just decided that I didn't want to be on camera for a while. I wanted to take a break. I had kind of gotten tired of Spanish, maybe even you could say sick of Spanish, hated Spanish maybe even. It just wasn't something that I really enjoyed anymore. So why is that? Why did I start to hate Spanish? I mean, that sounds pretty crazy, right? Well, I think what happened, like when you put yourself out there to the world of the internet, you know there's going to be some criticism. You know that there's going to be, these keyboard warriors that are just going to say really annoying things. And I thought I had a tough skin, but I guess it wasn't as tough as I thought because there was a lot of trolls, and it really did start to get to me. But okay, hold on. By no means am I asking for sympathy. This is not something like a sympathy piece where I want sympathy for anything. I'm just it just got in my head and made me just really start to hate Spanish when every time we did a video, it became such a fiasco of like my pronunciation, or man, it even got to a point where it was like how I looked, which that just kind of dumbfounded me, how is that, a thing? But yeah, and it just kind of put me in a negative space towards Spanish. And I was kind of burned out because I was studying a lot, because I felt the pressure, like every time Maria and I did a video, I needed to improve. I needed to improve my pronunciation, or I needed to not mess up. I didn't want to get, a masculine and feminine confused. But it started to make shooting videos hard because we would have to redo stuff because I would mess up and I didn't want to look bad, And so yeah, so it started putting like pressure, and it was on myself. I was putting pressure on myself, and I was trying to study a lot. And I just got burned out. And then you factor in like the negativity. Now, that's not to say that all the comments are negative. No, most of the comments are super positive. You all are amazing. You're an amazing little community. And you say positive things all the time, and it's really great. But man, for some reason, those negative comments, they just stick out. You could read 100 positive comments, but that one negative comment just gets you. And sometimes it's like they're creeping on you because they hit on that one insecurity that you have or something. It's weird. It's a weird thing. I just got to a point where I talked with Maria and I'm like, hey, like I just kind of don't want to be in videos anymore. And yeah, that's why I haven't been in videos. I've been in a few here and there. We did some lives, and I think you've seen me in those. But as far as like the actual teaching videos, I've not really been in those. So that's kind of why I've not been in videos. And that's not to say that I'm giving up learning Spanish or anything like that. I mean, I'm still planning on learning Spanish. It's just I needed a break. I had other things I wanted to focus on and do. And yeah, so for now, taking a break from Spanish. But you're probably wondering, how is my Spanish though? I think my Spanish is still okay. I think when I come back in the videos and stuff, it's probably going to be rusty and it might sound bad. Who knows? But I still have a good understanding of Spanish because I'm able to edit most of the videos, or not most, all of the videos that you see. And almost all of them are in Spanish. Same thing for the course. I'm editing all the videos for the course for the most part. So I think my Spanish is pretty good, but you know, I still have a lot of work to do. I'm going to be rusty. I mean, you know, okay, look guys, I am obviously not a polyglot. I'm not some super book smart academic person who can learn a language in a month. I am not some person who's like super dedicated to the cause and I'm going to study 5 hours a day. That's not me. And I'm not going to lie and pretend that it is me. I don't really, I'm not a fan of these videos of polyglots and these people who learn languages super fast, because I feel like it's kind of like the fashion industry or something. It projects, you know, the fashion industry projects this body type that everyone wants to reach. And I think these polyglots and these, you know, people who post these videos about these, you know, this magical method to learn Spanish in a short period of time, I feel like that stuff is like creating this image for, you know, other learners that we should learn that fast, or we should pick up this many languages. Why haven't I did it that fast? Why haven't I learned 5 languages at 40 or something like that? And it creates a negative like mindset, you know, because you feel like you're not good enough. And yeah, I think if you come to our channel, you're gonna see me. I'm just an average person who's struggling to learn Spanish. I don't know when I'm going to ever reach my goal of having the Spanish that I want. It might take me a while to get there. I mean, you know, we're going to be moving to Colombia really soon. I mean, fingers crossed with the, you know, the pandemic and everything that's going on. Hopefully we're going to move soon. We've had, I think, 3 flights canceled. So hopefully we're going to get to move soon. We'll see. But I think definitely when I move to Colombia, Spanish is going to become a priority for me, because now speaking Spanish is going to be my freedom, my independence, because you don't want to go around having Maria follow me around and speaking Spanish for me all the time. So it's going to be really important for me to speak Spanish, and hopefully then it'll light a fire under me, and it'll be more, learning Spanish will be more about doing it for me than more about for this channel, if that makes sense. Because I feel like that at some point, at least in my head, that's what this kind of became. It became more about, I need to learn Spanish for the channel. So we are here, this is Cody from the future. Editing the video, I saw that there was a few things that I wanted to add right here at this part. So another thing that added the pressure and that really made me not to really enjoy Spanish was our whole idea of doing the 0 to fluency. So if you don't know what that is, the idea when I was starting to be in the channel, it was Cody's going to learn Spanish and start from 0, and he's going to go to fluency in 1 year. And that really started to add to that pressure, because it was more, I had to learn Spanish for the channel because I needed to learn in 1 year like I said I was going to in a video, or else I was going to look like an idiot. So that added to this as well. So I forgot to mention that in the video. So yeah, all right, back to the video. I need to learn Spanish so that I make Maria look good. Because that's another thing. A lot of people have sent us emails and messages and talking about like, oh, you should be so ashamed of your Spanish because, oh, that reflects terribly on Maria, because she's your teacher. Well, okay, let's talk about this, because I don't know if you've ever tried to learn something or teach something to like your significant other, whether it's your spouse, your girlfriend, boyfriend. It's not the most easiest thing in the world. And me and Maria are no different. I mean, a perfect example is me trying to teach Maria how to drive a car. So Maria, you know, is from Colombia. She came here. She didn't know how to drive a car in the States, and I was trying to teach her how to drive a car. And yeah, it was rough. And Spanish is no different. And there's this kind of dynamic there. It's different, learning from like your significant other or something like that. And it's not always smooth. And that's the same thing for us. So Maria doesn't really teach me much. I kind of just do stuff on my own because, you know, we've tried it in the past and it just doesn't work. We end up getting in an argument or something over something so stupid. And so it's better for us just, you do your thing, I do mine, and, voila. I mean, Maria's an amazing teacher, don't get me wrong. I personally think, and I'm super biased here, I think Maria is one of the most amazing teachers ever. And I think she's a lot of fun, but she's not a lot of fun with me when I'm learning Spanish. And I mean, I think she would agree with me on that. So yeah, look, that's out of the way now. Like I said, I want to be completely clear. I'm not quitting learning Spanish or anything like that. I'm just taking a break. And maybe some of you all can relate to that. Maybe some of you all have been trying to learn Spanish for years and then you just get frustrated and then you stop. Or maybe you just stop for a very long time and then maybe you come pick it up later and you're like super rusty and it feels like you have to start over from the beginning. I mean, I think that's what I'm going through. So, I mean, if you can relate to that, let me know in the comments down below. But if you're going to be a keyboard warrior and talk a bunch of crap, by all means, use this moment to unplug your keyboard, please. Thank you. So yeah, I'm not giving up on Spanish or anything like that. I'm actually kind of getting excited about it again because, hopefully we're going to be moving to Colombia soon. And there's a lot of stuff I want to do in Colombia, and I'm going to need Spanish for that, obviously. And also there's a lot of videos I want to make for you all, and I think it's going to be a really, really cool thing. And we're going to be changing the format of our videos soon. Me and Maria are still working on that, but you'll start seeing me more in videos, I think, in the future as well. It won't be just Maria, which, that might be great for some people. Maybe some people are just crying and yelling right now, but hey, whatever. One other thing that it's really funny to me that I wanted to bring up is a lot of people write us like on our contact page or send us a direct email, and I guess they think that I don't get the emails and like they want to like talk to Maria and like talk about me, which I think is really funny because just so you guys know, Maria doesn't really answer any emails. Like the emails kind of go through me first because Maria is like coming up with lessons, Maria is doing live classes, Maria is giving feedback in the Facebook group. She's got a lot of other stuff doing. So I'm kind of like the secretary, so to speak, with the emails and things like that. So yeah, don't be surprised if you write us, don't call us. If you write us and you like write a bunch of garbage about me, if you get an email back from me, and I don't know, I think I come off as maybe kind of like a pushover or something, but that's far from the case. I'm a nice person until you say nice things, and then I'm not so nice as well. So anyway, we'll probably cut that, but if it does stay in there, just know that. So that's it for this video. If you've made it this far and listening to me ramble on about my ups and downs with Spanish, thanks. If you like it, leave a thumbs up. If you want to tell me your experience, throw a comment. I'll try to read them and comment back. You can do it in English, do it in Spanish, whatever. We'll figure it out. Yeah, that's it. So cool things coming in the future. Hopefully we're going to get to move to Colombia soon and make some awesome videos. Really kind of excited to show you guys around Colombia and do some more like listening activities in the future. But yeah, we got to get there first. So anyway, for now, thank you guys for watching, and yeah, we'll see you in the next video. Ciao.